Hey gang. Well, this video is basically to answer a question that a lot of people have been asking me for a long time, and that is, Doc, why did you not ever try to find work around Boonville? Well, to kind of answer that question, I want to say, first of all, I did work for this town for almost 2 years working for the city trash service, as a lot of you guys know. And around here, there are a lot of very well-known places to go work at. Some big corporate places, as you can see right there. You got Subway, you got Walmart, you got Sonic, you got Tractor Supply and Dollar Tree. There's a Dollar General, there's a KFC Taco Bell, there's McDonald's, there's an Ace Hardware. There are so many different places you can go work at. They're supposed to be known as big corporations and big pay and everything like that. But to tell you guys the truth, the real reason why I never tried to find work after the whole mess ended with working for the city trash service is because you really can't trust a lot of people around here. I mean, there are so many people around here who want to work for places like, as right there, Tractor Supply, Dollar Tree, Sonic, Walmart, places like that, in which, to be quite honest with you, yeah, that's impressive. To be quite honest with you, a lot of people will do whatever it takes to try to eliminate the competition. And I don't mean the competition as in other stores, I mean other workers. There are so many people who go to work at these places who think that, they're gonna make a lot of money, and then they find out, pretty shortly after, they're gonna wind up getting eliminated. So they have to go work for some local business where they don't make a whole lot of money, but hopefully it's at least enough to just to try to afford a small apartment where everything's in one room. I mean, you really can't trust a lot of people around here. And I mean, when I was working for the city trash service, yeah, I trusted Tommy and Richard because whenever I was down, they picked me back up and helped me out and helped me see and realize that, working hard can still make you some good money. But but even sometimes working for the city trash service, they even admitted that sometimes they got cut on pay and everything like that. And this town in itself is really not making much money. You talk to a lot of people around here and they'll tell you, in the next 5 or 10 years, all this, there's going to be nothing left. A lot of people are moving out of here because they're going to places like Greenwood and Fort Smith and Ozark and Paris, places that are still growing and still making a lot of money, and making the right decisions because they have a city council and a mayor who knows what they're doing when it comes to bringing in businesses that are going to help the town out. I mean, some time ago they brought in a Casey's, but a lot of people said, oh, Casey's, that's going to really help, but there's been some people saying it hasn't helped. In all reality, a lot of these big corporations, they really don't want to help out small towns. They just want to help themselves. So they bring them into these small towns to make money off small town folk. They underpay them, they overwork them, and sometimes they underpay them and underwork them. Another reason why I just never really found work around here is, you talk to a lot of people around here and they'll even tell you themselves. There's just, you don't know who to trust. I mean, the thing is, I've known several people who've gotten, unfortunately, really badly screwed over from their work. My ex-girlfriend, Mickey, she worked at KFC Taco Bell for almost 2 years. They tried everything they could to get her to quit. They tried to cut her hours, cut her pay, cut her work days, everything. She refused to quit. And then one day, she came back early to the house when we were living in that house over behind the old comb factory, crying, and she told me that they fired her because they claimed she was stealing money out of the safe. But we all knew that was a bunch of nonsense. My buddy Tyler knew a guy who worked at KFC Taco Bell. Apparently, his boss told him that if he wanted to, be assistant manager or manager, something like that, he had to sleep with her. He told her, I'm a married man, I don't do that. She said, hit the door. There's a lot of stories of people around here just working, and barely making anything because this town you can't make money from. There's a lot of people who work at Walmart complaining about, getting their hours cut and their pay cut and everything like that. Boonville is not the place you want to live at, and definitely not the place you want to go work at, especially if a big corporation moves in here to think, we're going to help this town, but they're just lining their own pockets with more money from people who want to work for pretty much nothing. So I hope that answers the question, gang. Why did I not try to find work around here? You just can't trust most people around here. I do have a list of people I do trust around here, but it's a very small list. But in all honesty, gang, I do believe this town in the next 5 or 10 years, there's not going to be much here. Not much in people and not much of anything else. Because at the rate they're going to keep bringing in more of these big corporations just to make the corporations money and the people hardly any at all. So I'm going to get on out of here, gang. Thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all. Hope you're having an awesome day. And hope you like the video. And if you like my videos, please feel free to subscribe. And if you want to, leave your thoughts down below about when something like this happens in your area. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. So I'll see you guys next time. Try to be good. Try to be good to yourself. Try to be good to others. Let's keep trying to help other people out in this time, in this nightmarish time that we're going through right now. And let's hope and pray this coronavirus nightmare will end very, very soon as well. And let's try to stay a little bit more out of trouble, because the world's in enough bad shape as it is. We don't need to make it a worse place to live in by doing incredibly stupid things, by destroying stuff and hurting other people. Till we do this again, as always, stay strong and rock on.